The weather can gather over the desert, and this is really the first big mountain range that it runs into. And then there's just the phenomenon of Little Cottonwood Canyon. Storms get funneled by these mountains. It's a dumping ground for snow.
Oftentimes, we'll be seeing storms hit the Lake Tahoe area.
Then it moves across all of Nevada, picks up a bunch of moisture off the Great Salt Lake.
And then just depositing heavily right here in the Wasatch.
We're about to break the all-time record for snowfall here. And that has meant a lot of really good skiing this season. Wasatch is tiny, like in contrast with big major mountain ranges. Yet every time I go out, I can still turn a new corner and find like some incredible little piece of terrain that I've never seen before.
Here, this one was a cover of powder. I have, like, you know, the prime people I shot in the film days. Gordy Pfeiffer, Spencer Wheatley, Dan Withy's still doing it. Here I got Samo.
Oh, wow. I remember this day.
No, look at that one.
Having the opportunity to work so closely with, you know, my dad, or just a parent in general, is amazing. Most people don't have that opportunity.
This is Samo. You know, we get into it when we're working together. Sam! Are you ready?
Each and every day gives us a great chance to yell at each other.
I don't have the radio, Sam. You're pissing me off, dude. Like, I'm a pain in the ass. And I'm probably like harder on him, and he gives me shit like nobody else would ever. Nice. Nice. That looks sick. Nice work. Yeah.
John and I both grew up here in the Wasatch, so we skied a bunch together.
So we've been skiing together since we were like 6 or 7, I think.
And John and I, we have like a really good dynamic, and it matches and meshes super well for us to be able to go out, have long days, and then we can ski pretty much anything here.
And so to have all those things lined up in a ski partner is really awesome, especially one that I've grown up with.
Pretty exposed, dude.
It's really who you're skiing it with that makes the day.
To make sure I got it.
for what I feel. So I crawled out of the back door, took off all these tight clothes, jumped into the water. So I crawled.
You know, we raised our family here. Our son bought a house here, and he's been skiing his whole life. He's been skiing 30 years now, and he is a kid in a candy store this year. He cannot get enough skiing in. You know, what the sport of skiing does and what great snow like we have here in Utah can do to someone who's, you know, been immersed in this their whole life and can still get such joy from sliding down the hill and skiing powder. Only bears, otters, and humans really slide on snow. And each of those species gets tremendous pleasure from it. Kind of hard to describe unless you do it, but sliding on snow is a pretty special thing.